back to my channel. It is me, Beauty by J'adore. Today's look is a green look that I decided to create. I'm going out today to a day party, so yes, I will be masked up. But anywho, so yeah, I decided to create this look. It goes with my outfit and my shoes I'm wearing today. So guys, without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. And do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Catch you on my next tutorial. Hey guys, so first I'm going to moisturize my lips using the Laneige lip mask. And then I'm going to just explain to you guys what I did to my eyebrows. I did use the Colourpop Precisely Brow Pencil in the shade dark brown. And to conceal underneath the eyebrows, I did use the BECCA Ultimate Wear Concealer in the shade Nutmeg. I am blending that concealer out using my Real Techniques blending brush. I did go in and add the McGrath Subline Perfection Concealer in the shade MD22 to my eyelids. And I'm just using that brush to smooth everything out. Next, I'm going to go into the Morphe 25L Live in Color Artistry palette. And the first shade from that palette that I'm going to go in is called Nature. I'm going to just put that as my transition color. And the brush I'm using to do that is the Morphe M456 Firm Blending Brush. As you can see, I'm just patting on that color. I want that green in the transition area to be as vibrant as possible. The next palette that I'll be going into is from Juvias Place and is the Warrior 3 palette. I'll be just taking two shades out of that palette called MAASAI and MAZINGA, and I'll just be blending that into my transition color to give it a more seamless effect. The last palette that I'll be going into is from Juvias Place, and it is the Zulu palette. I'll be going into that shade number 5, and I'll just be adding that green shimmer color right on top of my eyelids. So guys, I'm just going to be jumping back into all three palettes. I just want to give my colors a vibrant look. So I'm just going to deepen up some of those shades that I went into previously. So guys, you know it's very difficult to do a wing liner on camera, but I'm going to just give it a try. I am going to use my NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner in the shade Black. Yeah guys, it took me a minute because I wanted this wing to be a more dramatic wing. As you guys could see, I did complete the other eye off camera. Now I'm just going in using my Milk Cosmetic Vegan Moisturizer. Now I'm just going to go into my TATCHA Silk Canvas Primer. For added oil balancing, I'm going to go in using my FARSÁLI Liquid Powder Oil Balancing Serum. Time for a little color correcting. I am going to go in using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid in the shade Deep Peach. To blend the color correcting color out, I am going to use another Real Technique brush. This is the Real Technique powder brush. Now it's time for foundation. I'm going to go in using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the shade number 420. And to blend that foundation out, I'm going to use my Sephora Collection blending brush in the number 56. I love this foundation. It just blends out to perfection. It does oxidize into my exact skin color and is very hydrating. For concealer, I'm going to go into my Pat McGrath Lab Subline Perfection Concealer in the shade MD22. And I'm just going to hold my eye up so I could get that line very even. I'm going to let that concealer sit for about 60 seconds. I'm going to use my YSL mascara in the shade Black. Now I'm just going to prime my eyelashes at the bottom with the Smashbox Photo Finish Lash Primer. Yes, I was feeling myself, so now I'm just going to blend that concealer out using this handy dandy little cute blending brush that I picked up from TJ Maxx. It is a Eco Tool blending brush. To set that concealer, I'm going to go in using my Makeup Revolution I Heart Revolution Loose Baking Powder in the shade Chocolate Banana. So I'm just going back in using my foundation brush and that concealer brush. I'm just going to smooth away that powder, blend everything in to give my face a more finished and defined look. Now it's time to contour. I'm going to go in using my Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer in the shade Cocoa. And to blend that concealer out, I'm going to use my Sephora Collection Pro Blush Brush, number 93. To set that contour, I'm going to use my Morphe bronzer in the shade Trailblazer. So I'm just going to go back into my 25L Live in Color Artistry palette into the shade Nature. I'm just going to add this to my lower lash line. And I'm just using my Miss A Beauty 336 Luxury Medium Shading Brush to add this color. Going back into my Juvias Place, the Zulu palette, into the shade 5. I'm just going to add that to my inner tear duct. Now it's time to add my mascara to the bottom lashes. This is the YSL mascara in the shade Black. Using my handy dandy Neutrogena wipe, I'm just going to wipe that lip mask off my lips. And now it's time to set my face. I'm going to use my Too Faced Festival Refresh Spray. Now I'm just going to contour my nose using the Morphe bronzer in the shade Trailblazer. And I'm going to use this dual-sided brush that I picked up from the Body Shop. To highlight my nose, I'm going to go into my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer in the shade 1110. Guys, this is a brand new product, so it takes a while for the product to actually get to the tip. To blend that concealer out, I'm going to use my Amazon Dome brush. I will have it linked in the description bar. Now it's time for lips. I'm going to outline my lips using the Makeup Revolution I Heart Revolution Mocha Lip Gloss. For the inner portion of my lips, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Power Bullet Matte Lipstick in the shade Girls Trip. Now my favorite part, I did purchase me some tailor-made Jane eyelashes in the style Kinky, and they are so full and fluffy that I am in love with them. I'm just going to go in using my NYX eyeliner in the shade White. I'm just going to add this to my waterline. And there you have it, guys, the finished look. I really love this eye look.